Hello peeps, welcome back to Old Yorkshire Git Tries. My name's Russ and we're playing Final Fantasy XIV, part 1014. Right, we're cracking on with main thing. Vixen's been busy again in the house. She's got secret places and everything, I noticed on the Discord chat after I'd finished yesterday. I think she must have been showing somebody around. Apparently there's a balcony somewhere upstairs. Where's that then? Or do you not see it from the outside? I don't think you see it from the outside. Yeah, apparently there's a little balcony where you can go outside and sit. I don't see it from here, so it might not show up on the outside design. Maybe not. But anyway, yeah, there's a couple of secret places she's built. She's been a busy lass, bless her. Anyway, let's crack on. Let's get on to Discord. Links below if you want to come and join in the chat, join in the game, whatever. Want to come on and slag me off? Come on. Bring it on. Right, stream the game. Oh dear, I'm losing it. I'm all coffeeed out. Me and our Dub's been for our brew this morning, our coffee. Right, let's go live. It's not done it again. We'll go live again. There we go. Don't know why it does that. Bloody OBS. Terrible. Alright, in case anybody has any chats. On to voiceless. Excuse me. Right. Main story quest. We said we're cracking on with that. We've got to speak with what? Warlicker. Excuse me. Right, we put the birthday cake on the table. Let's just quickly nip to Uldar before we crack on, just in case. Might have a goldsmith double bubble, couple of million. Could do with that. Do. How are we all doing on this Monday morning anyway? Hope you're all well. Do. Ah, Avi. Good morning, Avi.
Look at me, I'm on time.
You are.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm absolutely fantastic, thank you. How are yourself?
Yeah, I'm good. I am good. I noticed, was it you, Vixen, was showing round the house yesterday?
Yes.
Ah, right, because I was obviously...
Because I haven't actually been around since the medium.
Yeah.
Like, first time I went round the medium was like when you first got it.
Yeah. Yeah, because obviously the chat's one-sided, so... Because obviously you had your microphone on, so I thought, I wonder if it was Abby. Yeah, I've not seen the secret places yet. I've not seen them.
Secret places?
Yeah, she said the go a window and a balcony you can go out and sit on, and I haven't seen
Yeah, the
that.
balcony upstairs has like special, like a special design that allows you to sit on it.
Yeah.
And also lie down.
Yeah, I've not
So you can
seen
sit
that.
on the edge.
I shall have to go and have a look later. Right, I've got to speak with Warlicker. Sure, he's a Geordie. What's up? It's Warlicker.
I am not very far in the 7.1 story.
No spoilers.
That's alright, you skip most of the cutscenes anyway.
Yeah.
I think I'm on the quest Among the Abandoned. No, give Guidance of the Hetso.
Yeah.
That's
And
the one I'm on.
what's that
Are
one?
you-
I don't.
The fifth quest. It's where you're talking to. I think it's about. You're trying to re-establish the train line to
Ah, right. Yeah.
Alexandria.
Got you.
So I should probably go do that.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do at the moment. I can't remember the titles of these quests.
Sit tight.
I struggle remembering my own name. Never mind titles of quests. Oh, here we go. Cutscene.
We're ready to go.
I'm actually going to disconnect from the stream so I don't see anything
Whoa.
that I'm not allowed to.
She looks as good as new.
If I had time to do a proper job,
I'll just listen to your
could've
reactions.
really made her shine. Had to cobble together the exterior with spare parts. We refurbished the interior, though. Not that you can appreciate it from out here. But as far as the Ronek are concerned, we've spared no effort. From the ballast to the ties, we've adjusted every bit of the track so she'll run quiet as a field mouse.
You and your crew have worked wonders. Our nation is in your debt.
Come now. If anything, credit's due to Tuliolal. It's thanks to the folk you recruited from every corner of the continent that we were able to get her up and running so quickly. Besides, the ethereal whistle's the true marvel, and we wouldn't have that without the scales you brought us. However grateful you are, know that we're even more thankful.
I want to know where he's picked up his American accent from. He's the only one who's got one.
Oh, the people of Shaloni.
Is it? I don't know. Him.
Right. If we're done talking,
Warlicka.
let's put this train through her paces.
Oh no, maybe yes. Yeah, they've all got. Yeah, okay, I'll take it back.
Yeah, the folks of Shaloni, for some reason, it's like the people of Shaloni and Yogg-Taral have all got like American accents, and everyone in Shak-Taral, which is like Kozamuka, Akapacha, and Yaktel, have sort of a more, I don't know, South American accent, I guess.
Yeah.
Hello,
Bubbles! Hello! Hello, Bubbles.
How you doing?
I'm alright, thank you. Yourself?
Yeah, good.
What's it like down in Southampton?
Sunny. Really sunny.
It is.
There's a Ronek up ahead.
Oh, really?
Yes. What's storm? What storm?
Yeah.
You
Right.
guys have had a storm?
Yeah, Storm Bert, wasn't it?
Storm Bert, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Ma was telling me
Test
about
our
that.
whistle.
I'm in Spain at the moment, so...
Oh, right. Oh, it made me laugh watching news this morning.
Oh, God.
Well, they were over in Wales, which got badly hit. They got the brunt of it. And they're all complaining because they didn't they wasn't warned enough ahead of time. And I'm thinking, pardon? We knew it was coming a couple of weeks
Yeah.
before. You know, they kept saying it's going to be a big one. And then about a week before, it was like, right, this we it's going to hit all this area. These are going to get... And I'm thinking, how much warning do you need? Yeah, I feel sorry for
Yeah.
them. There's nothing worse than getting flooded out, but...
On it. Just point it in the general direction and...
It doesn't matter. No matter how much you warn someone, it's never going to be enough.
No. No.
Because we're British. It's our God-given right to whinge.
That's so true. Right. Oh, it worked.
It's moving away. Meanwhile, our friends over there appear wholly unperturbed.
I will be getting on my soapbox in a minute. I saw something this morning and I thought, why? But I'll wait for a break.
Oh no. Da, da, da.
Dun, dun, dun. I've got two because old Putin's getting on my nerves now.
We can alert those who wander too close without disturbing the rest of the herd.
Well, he's caught that British mercenary, hasn't he, who was fighting for the Ukrainians. And he's caught
Oh,
him,
is
and he
he?
said because he's British and he's a mercenary, it's basically he's at war with Britain. And I'm thinking, this is coming from a guy who's got, what was it, 10,000 North Koreans fighting for him? The guy is so hypocritical. Every time he opens his mouth, I think, oh, you bastard.
Hasn't he turned his entire economy into a militant economy?
Yes, yes. He has. He's gone backwards to the Cold War, and then even gone further backwards than that. It's ridiculous.
That's why the USSR fucking collapsed in the first place.
Yeah. Now, my big gripe, folks. My big gripe before we crack on. Why do we keep gender swapping lovable characters? I absolutely adored The Equalizer when Edward Woodward played him, and I quite like the Denzel version as well, the films. But Edward Woodward as The Equalizer was awesome. I actually bought the box set and we watched them all. Fantastic. And then they brought it out, and I can't remember who it is now, but they've got a woman playing him. The woman is now The Equalizer. Well, I saw this morning there used to be a TV show back in the 70s/80s called Matlock. I can't remember who played him in that. But again, he was a male, an old male type, and it was brilliant. Loved it. They've refilmed it all and redone a new series released on Sky this week. Kathy Bates plays Matlock, and I'm thinking, why? Why are they gender swapping all these lovable characters? I've nothing against female characters having leads, but make a new series. Don't they could have called it anything and just made it a series, but when they call them Matlock or Equalizer, no. And it gets on my wick, that does. Because most people would have, not know what Matlock was, so they could have called it, I don't know, Arkwright. Arkwright the Solicitors. Solving crime. And it would still be great. But no, I hate it when they gender swap. And the other way. But I haven't seen many done the other way. I'd be just as angry if it was a female lovable character that you enjoyed watching, and then all of a sudden it became a male, and I'd be angry on that.
If you did that, it'd be sexist, Russ.
That's true. Yeah, yes, that's true. They'd be in uproar, wouldn't they?
I'm obviously not trying to sound sexist, but that's the argument that's made.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it always swings one way. It never goes back. It's like reverse racism. Hang on a minute, that's racist. Oh no, you can't be racist towards a white person. Yes, you can.
I think that was a thing in Invincible, where they changed Amber's character. So there was a character called Amber who's the girlfriend of Mark, I think his name is. Is it Mark?
I haven't watched the second season.
Invincible.
Yeah, but I think I have heard that. But didn't they do that in Alan Wake as well?
I never played Alan Wake.
No, I'm pretty sure I played the first one, Bubbles. I played Alan Wake when
yeah?
it first come out.
Oh,
yeah, scared the shit out of me. I hated it.
I don't blame you.
Oh dear, but I'm pretty well. I know the female person in that was a white woman, but I'm pretty sure I heard that in Alan Wake 2, which I haven't played, they gender swapped her. But I could be totally wrong on that, but I'm sure I heard somewhere when it first come out.
Yeah, no, I don't. Are you talking about Alan's wife?
I'm not sure because I've not played 2, so I just remember seeing something about them saying, why have they gender swapped this person? And
Yeah,
I thought,
I don't think there was any gender
all right, I
swapping.
could be totally wrong. I might have dreamt it. I But I haven't dreamt the bit about Matlock, and I'm thinking, well, they could have just called that programme anything, and it would have still been a good programme. I just don't like it when they gender swap or race swap beloved characters. And as I said, it goes both ways. If they was to gender swap from a female to a male, I would be just as angry. Or if there was
Doctor Who gets a pass.
No, it don't.
It does.
No, it don't.
What do you mean?
No, it does not. It ruined it. I hated the Jodie Whittaker ones. Just didn't work. Did not work at all. And I
think that was more of a failing of Chris Chibnall's writing. Like a lot of people like looked at that and like I liked Jodie as an actor. I liked her as the Doctor, but her writing was god awful.
Yeah, they needed to get. And it might sound sexist, but it's not sexist. Because of the fandom not wanting a female Doctor, it needed exceptional writing to raise it above, to get through that glass ceiling as it was. And it wasn't. The writing, it would have failed with a male Doctor. I would have just been angry if it had been a male Doctor. The writing was absolutely diabolical, and it was just ramming. Or what do they call
bollocks.
it?
It was just bollocks.
Yeah. There's a term they use for it nowadays, isn't it? Pushing the agenda down your throats every episode. And I'm thinking, it's like an episode of He-Man, when he used to come on at the end and say, "Hey, kids."
And I say, hey.
Yeah. And it spoiled
See,
it.
the thing is, I liked the thing that broke me with Whittaker's Doctor was with the episode Orphan 55.
Yes.
Where they go to that destroyed version of Earth, and it was like, there's those two people that you need to go back and save, but no, you want to go and tell the fam that, this is what's going to happen if we don't take care of our planet. Like, off.
Yeah, and the bit where the Bradley Walsh character is talking about his cancer, and she just looks at him and says, I guess I'm supposed to say something nice here, but I can't, and walked off. And I'm thinking, oh, you bitch! This is not the Doctor we know. He loves his companions, and he will lay his life down to save his companions. We all know that, and it totally spoilt it. Anyway, let's crack on. Oh dear. Oh, we're totally going off. We're going off tangent. Overtime. Sorry about that, folks.
Started. What do you mean?
I started it.
Only 20 minutes in.
Yeah. Come on. Oh.
I mean, come on, you're the one that paused it.
No, I pressed the button, but it didn't jump the chat speaking bit, the subtitles.
Then, with your permission, Vow of Reason, the Shock Tural Railroad is back in service.
Woohoo!
The one thing I can't believe, and I'm glad that they stuck to their guns with this, is the fact that the flack surrounding Laundromat that she's been getting, especially the voice actor Sina Breyer, she's been getting so much shit for her performance as Wicklamat, and
I don't know why, because I like her character. I think she did a great job.
She's a trans woman, Russ.
So?
That's why.
So?
Yeah, I know. So exactly is the right answer. But like the fact that Yoshi P had to like actively say, "Stop it," to his fan base, like that's unbelievable. We've never had that with anybody else.
No, I've got nothing against them whatsoever. The ones I have got against are the ones what are pushing the agenda, and I'm thinking, whoa, back off a minute. I ain't got a problem. You be who you want, what you want. But there are some rules I will stick by, and males should not go in ladies' toilets. Females should not go in men's toilets. Problems arise. Have a third toilet. Ain't got a problem with that. And it can be easily done. I mean, most buildings have male, female, and disabled. Right, so turn it into a disabled stroke, whatever, toilet.
I think some cities are actually creating gender-neutral toilets now.
Yeah, but you should also still have a male and a females, because there's some females don't want to be with opposites, and some males don't want. A lot of males can't be bothered, but
Yeah.
and I think the biggest one what comes to mind is, where was that hospital? Was it in Middlesbrough, up north, where those nurses, and there was one trans female. I always get confused. A male who,
Trans woman, yeah.
yeah, trans female, and he identifies as a female, so was allowed to use the female locker rooms. And of course, the nurses were like, "Whoa, hang on a minute." So they complained to the hospital, and the hospital said, "Right, okay, we'll get a separate changing room." And it was basically a closet with a couple of little lockers in it, hardly room to swing a cat. And he moved the female nurses into there, and the trans woman got the main locker room with all the space. And I'm like, no, you should have done it the other way round. If you've only got the one person, you give them the small locker room. I don't know, it just...
There's no right answer for it, unfortunately.
No.
You know, people like there's so much pushback against it, and I don't quite understand. Like, these people just kind of want to be. They're not doing any harm to anybody, and most of the time, they don't tend to rock the boat.
No, 90% of them don't, and I get on great with them. I'll have a laugh. They know which side my bread's buttered on, although we do have a bit of a laugh sometimes. And yeah, it's great. I ain't got a problem
You
with
got
it.
you got a couple of trans people in here as well.
Yeah. Again, I haven't got a problem. Yeah, haven't got a problem. I'll get on with anybody. But when they start pushing their agenda on me, I'm like, whoa, you can back right off.
Well, it's the same with religion.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't.
No.
You know.
Well, I'm a Christian. Fully fledged, card-carrying Christian. But
So was I.
I don't push it on. I mean, our Dubs is not. I don't push it on her. We haven't a right to. We're all entitled to our way of life and our opinions. But for somebody to say, I am wrong for having my opinions, it's like, hang on a minute. Oh, because
Says who made you the authority?
well, but that's the way it is going, isn't it? You know, if you say anything, have a different opinion, then you're an ist, you're an ism, or you're a phobe. But you're not. You just have a different opinion. Some are. Again, 90% of people are not ists, isms, or phobes. 10%.
Stop
again,
caring about what's in people's trousers. It's none of your business.
Oh, I don't care what's in my trousers. It turns heads, that's the main thing. Anyway, Nitto Week.
Attaboy. Mate, I'll hit them with the.
Oh, you dirty old man.
I've got no Haruna to back me up. Thank you very much.
That's why I'm doing
Abby.
it for them.
For a while there, we were really worried we'd never get the railway running again. Test drive a success. Come on then, finish. See what's next.
Help!
Casey Jones. Oh, you're too young to remember Casey Jones. Oh, got to speak to laundromat.
Crossroads, you're at the final quest.
Is it?
Yay. Yes.
Hey, all right.
When it's the name of the patch, it's usually the end of the quest line.
Right. until tomorrow when there's a maintenance, folks. So 7.11.
So the only thing that's being added is the newest Ultimate. Futures
I don't care
Reconnected
about
Ultimate.
All right,
I
okay.
think some other stuff is coming out as well, but
I want to know when the Hildebrands come in. They said he was going to get a new one, but I haven't seen one yet.
give me just a check, and I will tell you.
I could have sworn in the pre-update notes of the last one it mentioned Hildebrand, but when it got updated,
Yeah,
there was nothing in the notes when it was done to say there was a Hildebrand quest. So I don't know when it's coming.
So Futures Rewritten Ultimate will be released in 7.11.
Yeah.
A new custom delivery client, Nito Ikwe, Wakameki Meki quests, and inconceivably further Hildebrand Adventures side quests are scheduled to be released in patch 7.15 alongside the Cloud of Darkness Chaotic. 1 week
ages away.
after
Yeah,
patch
it is.
1.75.
Too far away. Old Granville's still looking for his mum and dad, whatever. They
You'd
could
be
be out
surprised,
there.
actually. I think it'll be about 3 weeks from now.
Oh, I hope so.
That's usually how 0.5.
Well, give me
patches
time to do a bit of the boring stuff. Ready for the next one.
Collectibles.
Yeah, collectibles, grinding. You're looking good there, Bubbles, on your peacock. I saw a brilliant meme about, because obviously female peacocks haven't got the big tail or anything, only the males have it, haven't they? And there's a male male peacock in full regalia with his tail opened up, and the two females are looking, going, yeah, very impressive, but show us your dick.
Is that new plumage, or are you just happy
Oh dear, I love it. Just show us your dick. Oh, I do love a good meme. Oh, what was the one I saw this morning? Oh, this was a cracker. Again, on the Royal Marines website. And it was a Facebook post about a couple where there's a 20-year age gap. The guy's 20 years older than his partner. Which caught my attention because I'm 20 years older than our Dubs. And I thought, oh, right. And they were saying, like, they love each other and nothing to worry about. And then this Marine had posted, I know exactly how you feel. I'm, what was it? I'm 39 and my partner's 19. And we was in the restaurant.
Whoa.
We was in the restaurant the other day, and all we heard was paedophile, kiddie fiddler, you're a pervert, get out of this restaurant. He says, and it really spoilt our 10-year anniversary.
Oh my god!
Christ.
Oh dear, when I got to that last bit, I was laughing my head off. I thought, oh, these Marines have got a great sense of humour. 10-year anniversary. 19. Right, where are we going? Speak with Graham, back in the back room. Let's go.
Oh, back in Solution 9.
Yeah. So off we go. Excuse me, still got this bad chest. Can't get rid of it. Probably don't help that I still vape, but never mind.
Details.
It's better than the old cancer sticks.
Are
I
they
got
banning vapes now?
Sorry?
They're
They're gonna
talking
be
about it.
banned.
No, the disposable ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, not actual vapes. I think it'd be the worst thing they ever do if they banned vaping. Because I used to be a 20, 30 a day man.
Oh, wow.
I started when I was
Yeah.
13, but I gave up about 12 years ago. And the only way I was able to get... I'd tried many times, but I could never give it up. But then vaping came along, and I've been vaping ever since. And my chest a lot better. I don't get as many colds and coughs and everything.
Yeah.
People still say, "Oh, you're addicted to nicotine." Yeah, I know I am.
I mean,
After
yeah,
40 years of smoking heavily, of course I'm addicted to nicotine. But vaping, I couldn't have done it.
I think vaping is actually, I know obviously it's not a lot, but I'm pretty sure it is like healthier than actually smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
Not by a lot, but
And then, but then you get the people who'll say, "Oh, you know, so and so got, you know, chest in, you know," but they've been buying. I buy my vapes from a reputable source, as it was. If they, yeah, you can get them very, very cheap, liquids, very cheap. But I wouldn't trust it because you don't know what's in them.
Yeah, I buy mine from reputable sources.
Yeah, I don't mind paying that bit extra to know that there's no antifreeze in it and stuff.
Yeah, my dad, when I started like vaping seriously, my dad kept on sending me like he'd always send me these articles about this bollocks called
Popcorn lung.
Oh, it's the same
What's that?
fucking thing. It's basically where you gain crackling breath.
Yeah.
From using e-cigarettes, and it's like, well, you have to be using dodgy liquid
Yeah.
in order to get that.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, grow up.
Hi,
You're-
Vixen.
Hi, Vixen. Yes, it is. It's all through
Like,
dodgy
bro,
liquids.
You're drinking yourself under the table. Like, don't try and come at me with that smart bollocks.
And it's the same with everything, isn't it? What was the other one the other day? These Ozempic diet
Oh, yeah.
injections, and NHS has said like they're getting an influx of people with problems with it. Well,
It's supposed to be. It's a diabetic medicine.
yeah. So if that's the case, if it's dangerous for you, why do they give it to diabetics? Why aren't diabetics all? No, it's because people are buying them online because it's cheap. I mean, it's 200 quid for a month's worth of injections, but you can get them for like 50 quid. But I wouldn't trust them. They're probably made in some Mexican back shop or Chinese sweatshop, and that you don't know what the hell they're putting in there. And then you're going to inject it into your bodies, and no wonder you get problems. And it's same with everything. Cheap booze. Somebody's offering you a bottle of vodka for £5. Well, it's probably got antifreeze
It's
in it.
moonshine.
Yeah. Well, no, it's antifreeze a lot of the time. I remember the big scandal about it when they were attacking these garages which were chock full of it, and it turns out that half of it is like antifreeze and a bit of vodka. And and again, it's in the news, isn't it? Where was it? Laos, where they've had these drinks that are basically pure methanol, and these people have died. It's terrible. But you know, if people are offering you something that's too good to be true, question it, especially in those type of places. You say, hang on a minute. Right, let's speak with Graham. Oh, we are on our soapbox today, aren't we? Put it well
It's
to
fun.
right. It's fun.
This is my fault. This is because I'm here.
No, I started it. Oh, simple yet elegant solution. The railroad's back in operation. Meanwhile, Shale has nearly finished processing the data. Oh, right, yeah, that's right. That's where we're going.
Love me a woman like Shale.
Vixen says, yep, she wouldn't cheap out on medication unless it's the store brand. Yep, totally agree. Ish, long time no see, my pretty lady. What brings you here? I've seen enough of the gate in the Sky Deep Chinoti for now. I'm shifting my investigation to living memory. Okay. While there, I thought I would do well to have the company of an expert on electrope. I'd like to take a closer look at the place myself. I can join you once we've finished here.
I'd like to have a closer look at Shale, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Lest
Abby,
you
you're just as bad as Russ. Oh my god.
Listen. Would.
Okay, fair.
Lest you fear, I would. Lest you fear I forgot. So I made headway with living memory. The key in your keeping shall be the next subject of my scrutiny. Oh, scrutinise me any day, love. That's it. Go on, Albert. Vixen says, I'm scoffing. What? Scoffing at what?
Us.
Now you see, when I say
Being-
When I'm scoffing, I'm eating something.
There was a
Yeah, that's
mountain
what
of
I
data
think.
to sift through, much of it tantalizing, I admit. But it will take time to fully decrypt everything that piques my interest. So, to answer our immediate question, I've been concentrating my efforts on the audio saved by Tayshul Jah herself. While I've not listened to it yet, I have a selection ready for playback. Would you like to hear it now?
Yes, please.
All right. Several audio files will now play in sequence.
Oh, thanks for letting me know.
Russ, do you know that there's an option to like make it so you don't have to click through voice dialogue?
No, I didn't know. No, I
Oh,
didn't.
you didn't?
No.
If you, well, I don't know how you do it on controller, but if you press the space bar,
Why?
it will give you the option to go through the dialogue, but it won't skip it. It will just auto like
Yeah.
go through to the next one without you having to click it.
Ah.
You see the settings button
Enable text.
on the. Yeah, if you press the settings button, it will just do it for. You can set it to where it would be voiced only. Yeah, apply to voice dialogue only.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Press confirm. Press yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they added that in, I think they added that in 7.0 actually. So it was very, very recently.
I was going to say 10 years of this game and I've not, and this is the first I'm hearing about it.
That's how I feel sometimes with information.
Officially I am. Was a
God, this
Calrissian
thing's
with the
stubborn.
Guard. I was part of a contingent dispatched to Yasulani to hunt a Tural Vitral that was wreaking havoc. After our mission was complete,
Yeah, I think like when they make patch notes, they should make it pretty obvious about these things because it's a lot more useful.
Yeah.
So you don't have to keep clicking all the time.
in this region.
They could put it up as a post on your loading screen.
Requesting special
Yeah.
dispensation. In truth, I could not bear to return to Tuiyolal.
Oh,
not-
damn.
Not everybody reads the patch notes, do they? So they're unaware.
Commander Zoralja in the right of succession.
I usually just wait for the full patch notes to come out. I don't read the pre-patch
I
notes.
was never in contention, of course.
I love reading pre-patch, preliminary patch notes.
I'd never have guessed.
But to go back and face that reality was too
What?
much.
It's like highlight of my
You,
highlight of my weekend.
you are the Final Fantasy XIV encyclopedia, my friend. You are the go-to.
My life. When the
How long
door
have you been
shut,
playing,
I
Navi?
found myself
A decade.
trapped within.
Whoa, really? Oh my god.
I'm old guard. Yeah, I've been playing since patch 2.1.
What? Oh my goodness.
I
I've been playing since Endwalker came out, so that's like 3 years now.
So
I
you
think?
were
Yeah.
you were the part of the Endwalker surge. Gotcha.
Yeah, I was on free trial though, and they stopped people playing on free trial, so I had to wait like ages to play again. It was so annoying.
he was a man of great passions.
I started just before Endwalker.
I watched him, captivated by his intensity. From afar, I would not dare
I've seen
approach.
all the twists and turns of this
And
video
in
game.
watching, I came to know him.
And you know what is information if not to be shared?
Distant, but not as minded.
You remember the
Not for
TP
another,
bar that you had?
but
Oh
something
god, do
else.
I?
That sounds
Yeah.
like suffering.
So fun thing about sprint,
That
the old
gaze would
sprint
never
ability,
fall upon me.
used to be that it consumed your technique points.
I knew.
So it would consume
Ah.
all your TP.
Right.
Oh no.
Vixen
Yeah.
says something. I think it might be aimed at you guys.
Proceed to its next phase.
Stormblood.
Yeah.
Ah.
As he promised. I will have my heart's desire.
Oh, Close enough. Welcome back, Biako. Jesus.
Were cross classes a thing back then? Cross
What's
class?
that?
Don't know.
Yes.
What I have dreamed of for
Well,
so
they were
long.
sort of slowly phased out when Shadowbringers came out.
Hold a future in my arms.
God, crafting used to be a godforsaken nightmare
Surely,
back in.
Gosh.
that would be enough.
Like, so the thing was, things like, what was it? Byrogot's Blessing, which, you know, Russ, you use that in
Yeah.
all your crafting recipes.
Yeah.
Byrogot's Blessing used to be exclusive to Carpenter.
Oh, right.
So you had to level your Carpenter up to level 50 in order to get Byrogot's Blessing.
That sounds like ass, I'm gonna be honest.
It wasn't great.
Ah.
There's all sorts of old crafting abilities that,
He's your son.
let me check old crafting.
No, I can't. I
Was
don't
taunt
know
like provoke? Kind of sounds like
could
provoke.
How to raise
Provoke was a gladiator exclusive ability.
Oh my god.
So you had to level
don't.
like gladiator in order to have provoke,
That's so dumb. Oh my
and
goodness.
rampart as well.
No.
So
What?
rampart was a gladiator exclusive. Warriors had a thing called foresight, and foresight only gave you
It's all right, little one. Papa was just
was
a
physical
puppet.
damage.
That's all.
Was physical damage resistance as opposed to
Pause or I'll jar.
We'll be.
Yeah, it's
No!
quite sad.
not poor Zaralja,
Oh.
And look, I'm shouting for me.
bastard.
The research has
Do you mean Gluja?
Oh, yeah, I mean Guljar. No,
Google.
Zaralja.
Google.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Google. Google.
Google jar.
Now, little one. I know just where to hide you.
Yeah, and then there was oh god, what else was there? 4.0 Shake It Off was
Yeah, taunt kind of sounds like provoke. Yeah.
so there used to be two kinds of provoke. When they consolidated everything into roll actions, there was provoke for single targets, and then there was an AoE version called Ultimatum,
Oh right.
which would basically work as the same thing. The only and then like obviously back in the day,
We
back
know
in
some
like
manner of accident happened at the
3.0
facility
and-
after this was recorded.
I think
Perhaps your mother
yeah
couldn't come
before
back for you.
4.0, the only AoE version of like aggro draw that gladiators and paladins had was Flash.
Rocha, I'm fine.
So Flash would
Luigi,
do the same thing where it wouldn't do damage, it would blind,
Father
but
and Mother,
it would
they
be
were
the only
both
way
so
you could
lonely.
like generate like aggro on a group of targets until level
If we
50
could have been
when you got Circle of
together,
Scorn.
Maybe they wouldn't have been.
So Gladiator was not fun.
but
or Paladin
sometimes
wasn't
things
fun.
don't work out.
And then
no
in
matter how hard you try.
Shadowbringers and Stormblood, they finally got Total Eclipse and Providence, I think it was called.
I can't tell if I'm happier now.
Go on, give me another class I can give you a history
But
lesson on.
it's better to know, I think.
Oh,
Thank
Bard.
you,
Bard is
everyone.
probably the best one. So Bards, they didn't back in A Realm Reborn. They didn't used to be a ranged limit break. So the likes of Sagittarius Arrow, Big Shot, and Desperado. No, they used healing limit breaks. So they had Healing Wind, Breath of the Earth, and Pulse of Life. So the main reason that you would bring a Bard is because, like, if your healers were too busy, they could pop Pulse of Life if you needed them to.
Right, Ishtola.
I like how they semi-reverted.
Better to know a profound response for one so young. Though I wish he didn't have to be. Google is indeed wise beyond his years. Yet one never outgrows the need for dependable companions. 'Tis fortunate that he has you. Thank you, Shale. Because of you, I got to hear my mother's whole story. You heard it because you were brave enough to listen, Google. If you remember one thing, remember that.
I'm really sad that they changed astrology, and I actually enjoyed like the random card pick instead of like getting them all straight away.
Now then, having shared what I can, I'm ready to head to living memory when you are. Right, come on. Let's go then.
Or the one with the fairies.
Oh, bye-bye,
whoops,
Ish.
no one uses it. I mean, people still use Scholar. Scholar's a great class.
Geode. A word.
But yeah, they did decapitate that class.
Scant few
Selene,
seem inclined to depart Alexandria. Maybe they're concerned. Need to speak with the people. Okay. How are we doing?
Yeah, Eos was a healer-focused pet, and Selene was a support-focused pet. So Selene had, what was it? Fey Wind, but they were called Fey Light and Fey Glow.
You're so
originally.
lazy, Russ. You just exit through the thing.
Yeah.
It's all right. He's got us to tell him about it. Yeah, they got rid of Selene and they basically gutted the whole support idea of it because Fey Wind was so overpoweringly useful compared to using
They move,
the
still
healing
people
potential of
gathering.
Eos.
Let's try there first. Here we go. Backwards and forwards.
And then 1 foot forward.
It's them bunny ears get me every time. Ow. Oh.
People look uneasy. Did something happen?
They've just seen the price of the train tickets.
Trains are so expensive in the UK as well.
They
I
are.
hate that
It's
so
ridiculous.
much.
Killed in the Thunder Yards.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The Thunder Yard was one of the hunters slain by a beast.
It was a hunter, all right.
Like, if I want to go to London, it's gonna like set me back a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
Such a senseless way to die. They say that he expended his last soul cells during Zaraljar's attack on the city.
Oh.
For an upright, hard-working man to meet such an unceremonious end, it feels wrong. But we'll be fine, won't we? Even if the system no longer erases our memory of the departed, the regulators continue to function.
Even if we...
Yeah.
I shan't go before my time. Growing old and passing peacefully with the help of the ushers is only natural.
Well, you may think so, but how are we to know? We have no memory of those who have gone. More may have met violent deaths than passed from old age, and we would be blissfully unaware. It could happen to you, or me, to any of us.
Then what are we to do? Spend every waking moment thinking only of how we might die?
Yes.
Yeah.
Die.
With time, I had hoped that they'd be able to adjust to their new situation. But it's only gotten worse.
It's only just happened.
Look! It's Queen Sphene!
Sorry. Huh?
What the hell? What's going on here?
Excuse me?
Hello? Even Albert's shocked.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
What?
What the hell's going on?
Help, Queen Sphene! The grown-ups are really upset, and I don't know what to do.
I see that you are as kind-hearted as ever, Nico. Never fear. I'm here to set things aright.
I don't understand.
Spleen's gone.
What the fuck?
Forever.
What the fuck is going on?
You there, Gusson. You were the Queen's aide, weren't you? What's the meaning of this?
We scrapped the Queen Eternal. What do you mean?
Begging your pardon, Vow of Resolve. But Her Majesty Queen Sphene is paying visit to her people, as is her wont.
I don't trust him. I don't trust him.
What are you talking about? Sphene is dead. You officiated the funeral yourself. We all placed flowers to mourn her passing.
A funeral? For Her Majesty?
What the fuck is going on?
What a curious jest. You know full well that ceremony was to commemorate lives lost during the attack of Alexandria. Her Majesty walks among her people that she might support them in this most trying of times. Surely that is not cause for consternation.
Ooh. Curiouser and curiouser, as Alice would say.
You free us from these terrible memories of the departed.
It's those black
This
regulators.
is no way
Yeah.
to live. Not for us, nor our children.
Yeah, but who's doing the regulating? Dun dun dun.
I wish
Me.
that I
Who
could.
watches the Watchmen?
Truly, I
Yeah.
do.
I've still got
But
that
with
sticker
neither
on my
memory
fridge.
shut down, even I cannot restore the system that once afforded us that comfort. You needn't fret, however. I have prepared an alternate solution.
Oh, here we go.
All of us shall be made endless.
Of course.
I have created a new system that allows you to transplant your memories directly into an ethereal vessel. One not reliant upon soul cells. This way, you need never again fear death. You may live as you please, and for as long as you like. Our stores of ether are, at present, not sufficient to provide this boon to everyone. But some of you received Neo-Regulators for the funeral ceremony, did you not?
Bingo.
And there are still more we have yet to distribute. 5,000 in all.
There are only so many endless.
Those
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Neo-Regulators will be called to join the Endless, and thence be free of suffering forevermore.
But only 5,000 of us?
Well, they're all going to drink the Kool-Aid. Excuse me.
Ooh. Betrayal monster.
The real Sphene would never be content to save only some of her people. Who are you?
You're an Ascian.
If he clicks his fingers.
I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
That's Altima.
Yeah.
It's got to be either Altima or Doodlefon. Ugh.
Got to imagine them claws running down your back.
I don't want to.
Not now.
Oh, I do.
Turn to the back room. I need to calm down. We'll talk.
Go on, Albert.
something similar happened in 6.1 or in 5.1. When the Warrior of Light or the Warrior of Darkness showed up again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you are an
there we go.
Ascian. You are so.
Dun, dun,
You are
dun.
you're a fucking Ascian.
Oh, that's just disappeared.
Right. Okay, that's where we're going to finish for today, folks. Oh, what a cliffhanger. Oh, we're going to let it go.
There's one last bit. There's one last
Finish
bit
the
of the quest.
quest at least.
Sorry?
Finish the
Finish
quest.
the quest.
Oh,
It's right next to you.
okay. It's not over yet.
It's not over yet. Not until the fat lady sings, anyway.
Come on. We only caught the proclamation from a distance. I can tell you that the message about neo-regulators was received with utmost clarity. It couldn't have been Spleen. She should have been destroyed when the Miso terminal shut down. Without a single Alexandrian to bear witness, presented with an identical figure claiming to be the Queen, it's no surprise that they would choose to believe she's alive. Gordon's alive! What's troubling, however, is their denial that the funeral was held in their honour. It is as if their memories been erased. Yeah. No shit, Sherlock. Given that the members of Oblivion remain unaffected, that was likely the work of the regulators, but by whose design? Someone smart enough to play at being the Queen of Reason in that guise, even if some suspect deception. Most of Alexandria will be on her side. We need to find out who she really is. Let's spell it all out. For the lowest common denominator. Totally agree. We know all this. Come on. Which one we're going to get and which one we're going to sell. Direct hit rate 18. I'll take one of them. Right. Quest complete.
You finished the main story.
Right. Until we get another big update with the new MSQ. Meanwhile, in living memory, oh, what we're going to get here. Oh, I've been like that many a time. The old jungle juice. Whoa.
Where am I?
Oh, who's this? What?
My people. Are they safe?
This is not the...
Question mark, question
This
mark,
is not
question mark.
Spleen herself, is it?
Why am
You had too much to drink, I think.
Yeah. In fear of death, the people turn to Queen Reborn, their fates to learn. Ooh.
Dum, dum, dum.
Dum 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 dum. Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
Yes. Wow,
Bloody
that, yes, what a cliffhanger. Was not expecting that. Right, right folks. I don't know what to say on that one. Cracking or what? Anyway, whatever you're up to today, as always, have a cracking day. And until next time, oh, don't forget, stay safe, everybody. And until next time, I'll see you.